Hey, are you wondering if it's the right time for your family to make a move in Windsor Essex County? Let's cut through the noise and get real about the numbers behind the headlines. Whether you're hoping to buy or thinking about selling, what's happening right now could open up new opportunities. And I'll share tips just for you if you stick around to the end. Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you care about making sense of today's real estate market, this is the place to be. Grab a coffee, relax, and let's talk like friends about what September numbers means for actually families, not just investor and speculators. In this video, I'm going to share with you the realist recap for the month of September in Windsor Essex County, and make sure you stick around to the end to find out what to expect if you're thinking of buying or selling a home or condo in Windsor Essex County. And by the way, if you're considering moving to or between Windsor Essex County, whether it's buying, selling, or relocating, please feel free to reach out to us. Every month we'll help many families just like you make the right informed decision. Below, you'll find our contact information, and I'm so excited to help you make your move to or within Essex County as smooth as possible and stress-free. Here is the market overview. This September, we had 381 homes were sold across Windsor Essex County, a drop of about 15% as compared to last year. It's a sign that people are taking longer to make decisions, planning carefully, and weighing their options. At the same time, we had 1,262 homes hit the market, or these homes were listed in September for sale. That's about 4.6% up from last year. More choice, less rush. The average sale price has notched up slightly, just above $590,000, up from last September, and the median price sits around the $542,500 price range. So there's a wide range of options for families at all budgets. Homes across all types are averaging about 29 days to sell, but some linger longer if it's overpriced or needing work, touch-ups, or updates. For families wanting to buy, let's talk as if I'm sitting across the table, helping your family plan this next chapter, which I've done a lot quite recently for many families. With this inventory surge, buying is less frantic than last year. There are times when, yes, there's a nice home that's in a good location, that's turnkey move ready, that have more than one offers, and that's expected, especially if it's in low price range. You may not be forced to bid high though on some homes or make rush choices. Instead, you can actually tour homes, compare and get what fits your lifestyle. Prices have somewhat stabilized, so you can work with clear expectations. The most popular choices for family seem to be between the $300,000 to $550,000 price range. And these homes are very competitive because it seems to be the entry level for many families. And once again, if it's priced right, it shows well in a good location and turnkey move ready, most likely it will sell above the list price with getting more than one offers. And sometimes it's a clean offer, meaning there's no home inspection, mortgage, financing, condition, or house to sell. Or sometimes it's a conditional offer, which have a home inspection or mortgage financing clause. Now remember, the highest and best offering price may not be the best option for you as a seller to accept, because sometimes the price may be the most enticing part of the offer, but you got to look at other factors such as who's bringing you the offer, who's the mortgage broker behind the buyer's offer. If you get these information readily available from their agent, this will help you a lot of stress and heartbreak down the road. Case in point, we had a home that my buyer client were interested in, and what happened was we won one of the 14 buyers who put an offer in. We didn't get it, and they took an offer above $400,000. The house was listed just under $300,000. It was a conditional offer of financing. The deal fell apart. The home was relisted a second time. It sold for $380,000, significantly under the original price and our offer as well. But we didn't go back into the second time to write an offer. Our situation had changed. There was some financial uncertainty with my client at a point in time. We were still trying to get our stuff sorted out. But that home sold for $380,000, which was a great home in a good location, turnkey move-in ready, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom on a 40 by 100 feet lot, 2-level finished basement. I would buy the home. $380,000 is a good price in today's market. Now, with a recent interest rate cut by the Bank of Canada, this could mean easier mortgage approvals soon. Good news if you have a variable loan or mortgage, or if you want to lock in a better great long term. More homes to look at means you don't have to settle. Take advantage of this slower pace to double check schools, neighborhoods, commute times, and the little things that actually means a lot to you for day to day. And for those of you families that are thinking about selling, if you're selling, here's what you need to know. You face a lot of competition now. Buyers have a lot to choose from, so it takes more to stand out. Smart, realistic pricing, great presentation, and a strong marketing plan are non-negotiable. That's just the norm and basically the basic marketing plan of action and points that your agent should have for you. Homes are taking longer to sell, but while stage home, move-in ready, and properly priced properties still attract a lot of potential families to write or buy your home, and sometimes even more than one offer. Subsequently, your home may sell with the price and the terms that you really like. Your equity is likely strong even with market shifts, especially if you bought your home before pre-COVID, and especially if you're moving up, downsizing, or relocating locally. So I've helped a couple of families lately who have done this. They were looking to upsize and we wanted to find them a home that they love. It was a long process because they're very picky, which I want you to be picky because I don't want you to say, hey, Kris, we don't love this home after buying it. You're making a big investment emotionally, financially, mentally. It could be very stressful. So you want to make sure you're doing the right thing. Take your time, do all your homework, and that's where a good agent would comes in and say, hey, let's put an offer on the home that you love with a house to sell on your home. Because in today's market, I will not tell you otherwise. Protect yourself, and even that, that home doesn't happen, and you can get a price for your current home to make the numbers work, or the offers are not coming in, then you have an out, so that way you're not stuck with two mortgages. Don't let days on the market scare you. The average to sell a home now is about a month, but realist and overpriced homes skew these numbers. Stay patient and work on your pricing strategy. Presentation matters, and make sure you're realistic. And make sure your agent have data to support the numbers he's giving you. Here's something local families need to consider. Unemployment is very high. It's over 11% in Windsor Essex County. Economic uncertainty makes buyers cautious, so sellers need to show real value. The market is balanced, but confidence is lukewarm. Many families are still moving when it makes sense, especially in up-and-coming areas like LaSalle, Amherstburg, and Belle River, which is very popular with buyers for their schools, amenities, and family vibe. Safety is a big concern as well. Here's my final thoughts. What makes sense today? Buying now? Take your time. Compare the homes that you love. Negotiate. Look for quality and location above else. And if you're selling, prep smart, price sharp, and expect to wait a few more weeks for strong offers. Once again, if your home is in a good location, it shows well, is it turnkey move-in ready, and have great curb appeal, you did all the needed touch-ups, smell good, and price well and marketed well, and you're realistic and you're patient, your home will sell. You would get an offer that most likely you're happy with. Don't panic. Families are still moving, especially if your home meets their needs. A balanced market means families finally have breathing room. It is not a seller bonanza, but buyers aren't driving every deal either. Careful planning wins, and that starts with good local advice from a good, knowledgeable local realtor. And if you're planning your next move or just want tailored advice for buying or selling, let's connect. Drop a comment, send a message, subscribe for more monthly insight and weekly insight. My goal is to make real estate simpler for real families like you, and I'm always happy to help. Thanks for watching. Let's keep this conversation going. You have a great day, a great weekend, a great month, and talk to you soon. Bye now.